Still solid when they not around. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, now the whole world watch. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo. Pressure on my back, but I walk like a king. Had to learn how to boss up, not just dream. They would sleep on the kid. Now they blink, every loss made my vision more clean. I don't talk, I just let it unfold. Silence that's not allowed is glow. Every mile I walk was cold. Now the ice in my watch too bold. I don't chase, sidetrack. Everything I need come back. Real ones only in my pack. No fake love in my lap. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, now the whole world watch. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo, they respect how I move, I'm precise. I ain't gamble with life, I roll dice. On myself every time, that's right. Now my future's shining too bright. No revenge, I just level up. When they doubt me, I double up. I ain't rushing, I'm setting pace. Now they follow my footsteps, trace. Ooh, I remember the days when I had nothing but faith. Now I'm breaking the chains, and I'm keeping my place. I've been winning, I've been hustling, then I stayed on top. Came from nothing, now the whole world wild. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you built like me, you don't drown. Joe. Yeah, top floor, no ceiling. Still hungry even when I'm eating. I lift my voice is lifted. Gifted, I foresaw it and I ripped it. The whole enchilada with a side of avocado. I came down from my fences, desperados. My flow should be sold at low. Next to the 2x4s, an electric range stove. The bolts and screws, home and approved. Gentiles and Jews, penning on views. Broken for you, my moment approaching. The coaching, the ocean is waving. The money I'm saving, the arrest I'm evading. The models I'm dating, this cup of mine keep cascading. God has engraved me into the palm of his hand. I'm in the best hands. I be washing Jeezy's dishes, pots and pans. I keep the law of the land. I speak because I can. Legalize blacks, legislate that. Hurry up, please, because a brother can't breathe. Kaepernick kneel, the world stood still. The level of hate was so unreal. I foresaw the end right before the hook. Hating is not a good look. I took from the good book. I feel like a tree planted by a river brook. Let me cook them surgically with this sword. Will put my vocal cord itching to release the source of my peace. I'm flipping verses on these tracks like an acrobat. Yeah, glory to the Father, He implemented a plan. Jesus carried it out, it is finished. The Spirit empowered, blessing after blessing. We win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. We win this, we win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. My spirit smiles, my spirit smiles. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Think about it, think about it. Man, Jesus did that. We win this, we win this. My spirit get it. We win this. Do you hear what I'm saying? We win this. My knees buckle, my spirit chuckle. We win this, we win this. Oh. No. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. Well, down on the storm, I was fighting myself. At the building alone, I ain't asked for no help. They was sleeping on me, now they watching my steps. Now I move like a king, I don't deal with the rest. I done seen it get dark, I ain't fold, I adapt. Every loss that I took, I just turned it to racks. I ain't chasing no love, I just stay in my bag. Now the same ones doubting, try to say I'm the man. Yeah, I've been quiet, I don't speak much, but my vibe tell it all when I pull up. I was lost in the rain, now I leveled up. Now I'm floating above, I ain't regular. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. I had nights I was thinking about giving up. Had to fight through the doubt, had to live it up. Now I'm up and they see how I'm living now, but they don't know the pain that it took to get up. I done been through the fire and pain. I was moving through life with no plan. Now I'm solid, I know who I am. I ain't worried about nobody's hand. Yeah, I just stay in my zone. I don't need nobody else. I was down on my own. Now I'm up by myself. Yeah, all that pressure made me. All that pain changed me. I ain't the same me. I had to go through it all. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad.
Give me a second, I got you, bro.
Every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. They turn me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage.
I said, this nigga must not go be here. Shut the quiet down. What's going on?
What's like, Tom?
I thought you weren't finna get on there, but
Yeah, I told y'all was going. Nigga, what time I tell y'all going on, nigga? What time I tell y'all going on, bro? Twan, you can't hear me, fam?
nah, I can't hear you. What you say?
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now. It sounds like it's low, but I'm outside. I probably need to go somewhere where it's quieter. It's kind of loud out here. I really can't hear what you're saying. But hold on.
Hey, chat, can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Hold on, Twan. I'm trying to see if everybody else can hear me.
Is the volume up? Is it my phone?
Yeah, that's you, nigga.
Huh?
Nigga, that's your phone, nigga.
Yeah, it's my phone. I can't hear nothing, really. Dang.
Yeah, nigga.
I guess. Can you hear me? Good?
Yeah, I can hear you, nigga. You must drop your goddamn phone in the water. Hey, you talking about?
Nah, it's that I know what it is. I gotta get that dust thing and clean it out the bottom part. Cause I be at work and stuff, so it be in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Turn your volume. Can you turn your volume up on your phone?
I did. I can barely hear you though.
For real?
Like you sound low.
I'm not talking loud either. Maybe if I talk louder.
I can hear you, but then I can't just hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else said they can hear me so fast. It must be on you.
Yes, on me then. That's cool.
What's going down, boy?
I just gotta listen with my good ears.
All right, man. Let me see who all in the chat, man. Oh, hey, my homegirl say close your other apps. You got other apps?
Oh yeah, I
So
do.
look, do this. Just get out the stream. You got the link. Go clear all your apps out and then come back and use the link that I gave you, bro.
Okay, bet. You right. All right.
All right, try that.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Let's see who we all got in the building so far, man. We're gonna go through the chat. See who we are. Hold on, let me bring him back up. Twan.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, okay. You still sound low, but I can hear you though.
I sound low. I know. I need to go to that place tomorrow and clean the bottom of my phone because it be dust in the warehouse. So I think it's in the bottom of my phone, but I do sound low though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you good, my boy. All right, man. We got Keon in the building. What up, my boy? Keon was thugging with us last night. We got 30K in the building, and I already came through with 5 gifted memberships. If you get a membership, please keep your membership people. We got Rod Neal in the goddamn building. We got K Clarity. Let me act right tonight. K Clarity in the building. She talking about even though you didn't call me back, Karen, my bad, baby. I got busy. You know what I'm saying? I do 3 songs starting out the show, Karen. Before Passe, salute to her because Miss Kim had him lose his brain cells last night. She was arguing against facts and government documentation. Y'all know how Kim is, man. My homegirl K Clarity said, "Hey, Ed Tall, don't think I've seen you before." Nah, this is somebody I know in real life, Karen. This is one of my partners in real life. Trey, you got to play some better music. This crap is terrible. And that's fine. If you don't like it, you'll be all right because I'm going to play it anyway because I created the music. So shout out to Pat, K Clarity, E-Dub, Rod Neal, 30K, Keon. Let me see who else. We got Lex, Ivy Dreams, hey, baby. We got Kelly Boatner. Kelly, something. I messed that name up. All right, man. Y'all know we're in the barbershop. Hey, this is
you need to wake up, brother.
Great, what up? I'm good, bro. I'm gonna thug it out. K Clarity, this is not a new robe. I done rode this robe several times, so quit acting like this is new. Come on, man. You know we popping.
You know you the road, man.
Huh?
They know you the road, man.
You know what I mean? We got the set tonight, Karen. We popping the set.
That boy think he Black Hugh Hefner.
No, man, you can't compare me to him, man. He used to mess with a girl, bro. Allegedly.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, way younger women. Let me just say that. And Twan, you already know I don't like super young women. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, facts.
Trey only slept 4 hours and 3 days. Hey, Grape, you ain't lying either. Kim, are you turning your camera on finally?
No, I just trying to figure out why everybody's saying my name, and I'm in the back chilling. I wasn't gonna come up today. I was gonna let y'all have it.
Now you sound tired.
I am tired. I'm exhausted.
Oh, for real?
I'm tired. Is what I'm saying.
What I was saying now, what guy said, who that says, Pat the one that's made the comment?
Am I supposed to see the chat too?
Don't look at the chat, brother. And so don't look at it because don't look at it. It's fine.
Hey,
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Kim from Pleasant Grove.
Oh my God! Stop doing that.
Okay.
Oh, did you say I see why?
You from Pleasant Grove? What part?
I'm not from Pleasant Grove.
You told me you from Pleasant Grove.
I wish you would stop telling people that.
You from Mesquite or something?
Yeah.
He from Dallas, so he know everything. Kim, he from Dallas.
I know, so stop telling people where I'm from.
So that nigga from Pleasant Grove, kid folk.
And I feel a little bad because I just figured out my husband watched that Shireen. Oh my God.
What happened?
He watched me act like that. I don't like that.
Oh man,
Hey, tell your husband what up,
bro.
man.
He right here. He can hear you.
I'm gonna have to
Man,
listen,
hey,
bro.
Kim, you
I'm
know
gonna
when
have to
you
fix
over
my
here, man, I
phone
be
'cause I
trying to
can't
look
hear
out for you because you from the hometown. You know what I'm talking about?
you. Hear me?
What say, Twan?
I can barely hear, but I'm gonna have to fix my phone and come back, bro, because I can't
Yeah,
hear.
nigga, fix your phone, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm finna get right on off. I'm gonna have me a good night's sleep tonight. I'm
Nah,
not
that,
finna
that
fuck
my
you.
that my partner in real life, Kim. That my partner. My nigga Twan.
He from Oak Cliff too?
Nah, that nigga went to Dunkerville.
Mm.
Yeah, he went to Dunkerville.
I mean, you're not from Oak Cliff if you want the Duncanville.
Well,
Babe.
see now you being petty, Kim. Check out.
No,
Don't be.
my husband said, I didn't say that, and I'm laughing at him.
No. Y'all right. Y'all right. If he said it, he right. Nah, he right. Cause I know a lot of niggas from the hood that went to Dunkerville and DeSoto and all that. So nah, he right. I ain't gonna argue that. I just didn't think about it. But I think he actually from Dunkerville. If I could be wrong though. You know what I'm saying?
He too old to be from Duncanville. Was Duncanville even a thing?
Yeah. Cause he a year older than me. I'm 45. He 46.
So if you from Oak Cliff, where you from? Singing Hills,
Nah,
Holland Hills.
I'm from
Not you.
Hollywood.
I'm just saying. You know how they say you're not from Atlanta if you from.
Nah, but Ken, you think you gotta think about it. You got East Dallas, West Dallas, South Dallas. You got so many different you got so many different, you got Keisha, bro. You got a whole bunch of little spots. Why this nigga reason? Reason what you want, bro?
Oh my God.
Ken, this nigga reason in the back.
I know. It's cool. You just want to argue with somebody.
Bro, what you want, reason?
No, I owe you an apology. I never wished you a happy birthday, dog.
So you did all that fussing yesterday, didn't even wish me happy birthday. And you ain't send me no super chat, cash app, nothing, reason. God damn, boy. See how you do?
Sorry, dog. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
I appreciate that, reason. It's all good, man. Reason, bro, listen. I really rock with you, bro. I like you, bro, but you gotta learn how to stay on topic, bro. As long as you stay on topic, I ain't got no problem with you, but you gotta stay on topic when you come on the panel. That's all I ask you to do. And don't interrupt people.
And drink some water.
Yeah, you still. Why you tell that man drink some water?
I'm just trying to
Oh, you got a
help.
whole
There
picture.
you go.
He got a whole picture.
There you go. Drink that water. Because he be on me and I be trying to help him. I done tried to help him like 3 times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you did that one time. You tried to come at me over reason, man.
I did, but he don't understand. He need to change his name to No Reason. He need to put N-O in front of there.
Yeah.
Look at him drinking that water. He is dehydrated as hell.
My nigga Samson in the building. What to do, Samson?
But anyway, I was just coming in to speak, and I'm embarrassed because I told my husband what channel I was on, and I didn't know
Yeah.
he was watching it, and I'm just embarrassed.
Tell about you cussing me.
Yeah, he watched the whole thing, and I didn't even know. Oh my God, I'm mad. I'm just Jesus Christ.
Hey, hubby gonna put belt that.
That's cool. You know, I say that's cool.
And he was he pausing it too? Like, or you know what I mean? Like he was like, oh, she said, huh? Pausing it and all that, or just that's rough. That's rough.
Oh yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Cause I told you, Trey, I don't talk like that.
Well, guess what? You need to listen. If you don't talk like that in front of your husband, you don't need to talk like that behind your husband. Now what?
Well, we got people like Reason that need a little,
They irritate you.
Yes.
He irritate me sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie.
But you don't cuss. So I told you I was trying not to cuss.
I don't cuss for him.
Oh, believe me.
But
I
hey,
heard you
Kim,
say ho the other day. You said ho yesterday.
Say it again.
You said ho yesterday.
No, I was repeating somebody.
Yeah, so you cuss.
No. I said what somebody said. That's different.
Mm. But you said it.
Kim, I just repeat. Listen, if
Okay.
no, watch this. If I went to court and they say, "Hey, what did this individual say?" I have to say what they said. Am I correct?
Yeah, of course.
So that's how it is. So I don't. Outside of that, you can't. You know, if I'm not quoting nobody, I'm not gonna use it. It's just, and I always been like that though. Like even when I was in the street thugging, like that ain't. It's just never been my thing. It's just never been my thing. You know what I'm saying? So
I
That's cool. As soon as you get a piano up here, I'm gonna drop.
Oh, can I make a point?
go ahead, Reason.
A long time ago, it was just some weird random factoid or whatever, but I read somewhere that cussing actually is good for your health, your heart, because when you cuss, you release that energy.
Oh,
That's
for
I
real?
believe that. I
mean,
believe that. I be releasing a lot of energy.
you don't have to be mean or cruel when you say things, but like just
Yeah,
saying
you should be going
the
off.
F word, you
Kim,
know,
sometimes you go off and it's not even warranted though. Let's keep it gangster.
it releases energy, and then if you keep it, if you don't release that energy some type of way,
I
you know,
don't think I ever went off that wasn't warranted. Sorry, Reason. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Kim, listen. Before it used to be so funny. Like before we found out that Reason Daddy was black, boy, when he used to come in saying the word nigga.
I still think that's unfair. I got off the phone with my father just a while ago.
Bro, you proved to me your daddy black, bro. Your daddy got the same skin color as me, so I get it.
I still think it's unfair that I still can't say it though.
Nobody said that.
Bro, I said you can say the word nigga, bro. Your daddy black. I'm not tripping.
Trey, I can say it.
Yes.
Bro, your daddy black. You black, dummy.
Okay, maybe I'm getting my platform.
Yeah, because you was getting yourself confused with that white boy last night. Nobody was talking to you. We was talking to somebody
yeah, they were
different.
saying the white man, and I obviously always think that.
Well, you getting defensive and nobody was talking to you.
Miss K, I think you know that people usually, when the white man comes up, usually they're talking about me, right? Or
So are you now? You white? That's what I'm
sound more
saying.
consistent.
Nah,
But,
hey, Mont said you got a limit. Hold on. Pat in the chat say you only get 5 a day.
Mont better cam up if he's gonna start doing that.
I'm saying 3 a day. You get 3 niggas a day. Reason 3 a day.
Pause, Miss Kim. Pause.
Well, not you know. You get to say it 3 times a day. That's all I'm saying.
That was funny. It's all good.
Man, I'm tired too, Kim. I'm gonna keep it gangster, boy. I always slept what?
I can't believe you even came up tonight.
I be thugging, Kim. You know what I'm saying? Plus, man, the people love the show, man. They be asking for it, so I gotta come get the people what they want.
My brain is scrambled. I don't even have the energy.
We're gonna talk about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant not having a license, and then you know they've been getting on her about not having a license and doing therapy. And Mont supposed to be pulling up.
I actually did have some feelings towards you, Trey, because there was one night, you didn't go live. I was like, well, this lazy motherfucker. I was like,
now you have feelings towards him. See, Reason, you gotta say, Reason, you gotta say it differently than that. Sorry, brother.
All right.
You said you had feelings towards Trey.
Well, that sounds even worse.
That's what you just said.
Nah, he was just trying to say, Kim, that he was in his feelings because I didn't go live one night.
I'm trying to say it differently, but like, yeah, I went on trying to do my shit, I guess, and then I was like, Trey's not on it, but the man's tired. I get it.
So you look forward to him. You look forward to him being live every day.
I didn't go live. Remember, because I knew I was gonna do all day yesterday. That's why.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't understand that. My bad.
See, Reason, you a little more sober today, and I like that for you. Just keep drinking that water, and you'll have a good night.
Hey, somebody said Reason. Somebody said, why you don't start your own channel?
Because ain't nobody gonna watch you.
I do have one. I went live last night. Nobody watches it. She's right. I do have one. I try,
look at him, babe.
but you know, I don't have that. What do they call it? Emotion? I don't have the motion right now.
You ain't got no emotion reason.
That's what I try though. Yeah, listen to reason, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to promote.
If you put NO before reason, I promise you might get some more followers. Put no reason.
Hey,
Call yourself no reason.
Reed, did what I'm gonna do for you, Reason.
My name.
Hold on, listen. Did what I'm gonna do for you. We gonna set up a stream. You gonna go live, and I'm gonna join your panel.
Oh, Kiki Palmer.
I'm very nervous that you said that, but I mean,
But
obviously,
you got to run the show. I'm not. I'm
opportunity.
gonna come on, Reason. I'm gonna
nervous.
come on as a visitor. I'm gonna bring me and Mont
onto my stream.
to your stream.
Okay. Oh.
And then
like a giddy schoolgirl.
Hold on, I didn't say tonight. Boy.
Okay.
And then look, and then I'm gonna simulcast so the people can see your channel. But you gotta come up with the show. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I
gotta take this phone call. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Well. Okay. All right. Yeah.
You gotta come up with a topic, and you gotta stay on topic.
Topics, and then stay on.
And I'll join too. I'll stay in the back and be quiet and let you talk about your topic. Are you gonna have a good time? You gotta come up with a topic.
Ma'am, everybody is welcome on my platform.
Yeah, we don't want to go over there though because you don't know how to stay on topic. But Trey just gave you an olive branch, so take it. They come up with a good topic, and you know.
Do you have a? Can I ask advice on topics, or is it just the main?
I don't know how your brain works, so I can't come up with a topic for you. What you think about? What's on top of your brain? What you want to argue about? Or what do you not understand? If you don't understand something, then have a topic about that.
You guys will have to subscribe and wait for my next live.
Okay.
How does that work? Yeah, pretty good.
We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting.
My bad, y'all. I had to take that phone call with my cousin. My kiddo. Let's see.
Look at Reason. He over there thinking of a topic. He don't went on mute. He about to go to work. Go to work, brother.
Now, why everybody messing with JT messing with you?
With me?
Reason, drop your channel in the chat, bro.
Why y'all not watching the Met Gala?
The main chat or
what? Watching what?
The Met Gala.
I don't watch TV.
The Met Gala? Oh, that's the fancy stuff.
I don't watch TV. What them people gonna do for me?
Oh well, you just hear about the things afterwards, kind of usually, like Jay-Z. Big
yeah. Bro, I don't watch none of these people, man.
I watch the Met Gala.
Oh well, I like to listen to money moving around, and Met Gala is money.
And Beyonce is the main host tonight, so you know I'm watching it.
She a devil worshiper.
Right Jay-Z, yeah, that's Met Gala stuff. Yeah,
she a devil worshiper. I don't watch her.
Oh well, well, I mean,
But you're a Future fan, so let's.
So what do you mean? I'm not a fan of Future. It's not. That's not a fan of no man. What are you talking about?
So what is it called?
I just like his music. Not a fan.
So what is it called if you like his music?
I'm not a fan though. Like I don't go to no concerts, none of that. I think a fan to go to a concert. I'm not going to nobody concert.
Okay. I'll let you have that one.
No, for real. I don't go to concerts, none of that.
So I tried to. I'm not sure how to get to the normal chat, but I dropped. It's listen to reason on YouTube, but I'm not sure. I can't get into. It says join the chat, but I'm already on YouTube. Oh, connect. Oh, that's doing a bunch of other stuff. Nonetheless, it's listen to reason, and then sometimes it'll be with no reason, depending on the day.
So you have two different channels?
No, it was that was kind of a joke off of what Miss Kim said. Like sometimes I have zero reason or no reason. It was a bad joke.
No, it wasn't bad, but you should put that right there where your name is. Listen to Reason instead of what you know. I don't have a channel, so I don't. I'm just telling you, if you have a channel, you should put it right there.
Well, I mean, technically, to be on YouTube, everybody has to have a channel. It's just whether you wanna. It's just whether you wanna platform yourself. You can, Miss K. I will actually join it if you would allow me.
Oh, I
would never.
Oh, I gotta make. They say I gotta make you a mod so you can drop your link.
I'm already in trouble, so I can't do shit.
No, well, you could do it with hubby.
Nah, what the fuck? Is you crazy?
Somebody just dropped. Karen just dropped his channel in the chat. Y'all go follow Crazy Reason, man.
No reason. We're gonna change his name to No Reason.
JT say, K Clarity, you drunk yet? Yeah.
Kay was fun yesterday.
Boy, she had that liquid courage. Say, boy, hey, that alcohol tell you the truth, don't it?
Sure do.
Yeah, what did they say? What is it? The drunk man word.
A sober mind, or a drunk mind, something like that. I know what you're trying to say.
Let me think about it. Hold on.
What is it, babe? A sober mind to something.
Okay, yeah, the drunk man's words are the sober man.
Summer said, Trey, getting my official weigh-in from 202 to 159. About to join your program for the last 9 pounds. Shout out to Summer. About to get on
She went to 202 to 159.
She did good. She finna get on my
Congratulations, Miss Summer. Congratulations.
Dang, boy, she get on my program, boy. She gonna change her life, boy. Stop playing, boy. Stop playing, my boy. Shoot.
I'm really happy about that. Those are good numbers.
Nah, that's good. From 202 to 159.
Solid numbers, but healthy, yeah. Like healthy, obviously, yeah. Good stuff.
How tall are you, Summer? Summer said she was 202. Well, I said, how tall was she?
Did you forget you called me a burrito neck? While we talking about weight.
Who, me?
Yeah, you said I had a burrito neck.
Well, I was just going on. You chill out. Don't do that.
I'm just making sure.
And you know how it is when you from Dallas. We be scoring on people
all day, but everybody, I get in trouble.
Are you coming for the neck like that?
I get in trouble. I can't say shit around this motherfucker. It's cool though. I think I'm having deja vu.
Either you are or you're not.
That's a very interesting topic. I'm not saying that I would use it.
Yeah, Summer trying to work out, get back outside. That was Summer trying to do. So when her and her husband go to the Chris Brown concert.
I ain't even going no more. I think I got stood up for the worst way on this one, but I'm cool with it. Cause me and my husband gonna go to the Maldives.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I think that was purposely done, so I can't go see Chris Brown.
So, would you rather go to the Chris Brown concert or to the Maldives?
Maldives, period. Yeah. I'm going to the Maldives.
That's what I'm saying. So it ain't. I would say that comparison not even close here.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on it. Oh, babe, look at Rihanna.
Matter of fact, isn't that what Monk got engaged at?
Did he? I don't know.
You better pull up.
I've never been, but I know that flight is crazy. Jesus, I don't know.
Yeah, y'all can have that flight. My boy Rod Neal, he been doing some of my workouts. He said, at Trey, speaking of weight, I'm down from 223 to 208. after the first 6 weeks. You dig? Listen, man. All y'all that want to get in shape, man, just get on my program, contact me. I put you on the program, and it will change your life.
Is that good for 6 weeks?
It's phenomenal. You really only want to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week.
Well, that's after
like,
plateau,
because
right?
like when you lose weight too fast, that's how people be having those saggy skin, and you know, they don't tone up right. You want to tone while you dropping the weight.
Yeah. Well, okay. Can I ask you about the plateau? The plateau, and then it's usually a pound or 2 after the plateau, right?
Well, what you do is, if you hit a plateau, if your goal is to lose weight, you just reduce your calories, even about
and then diet.
So whatever your calories are set at, and you hit a plateau, what you do is you just drop 500 calories, and you'll start back losing weight.
But then, yes, diet's super important then after, right?
Diet. Yeah, 100%, depending on your body type.
Oh, I mean, diet's supposed to always be important, obviously. But like, I'm asking,
they got so much fake. They have so much fake food out here, man. I don't even like eating out at all.
I don't. Well, I'm broke, so we're different though.
The other thing you talking about, you had all that money.
Even if I had the money.
No reason. We were on stream the other day. You were bragging about how much money you had. You must on.
I never know. That's
So you were talking about you take care of your grandmother and all this stuff. You did, bro.
I never said I had money.
No. You no. The way you were coming off, yes, you were. You can disagree with me all you want, sir. I'm a sober person. You wasn't sober.
I'm still broke. Let's talk about. Wow. I'm still broke. Yeah, I'm not sure what you heard, but like obviously people don't like me, and
I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying that you don't.
Reason I don't have nothing against you, man. I still let you come on my platform, bro.
I never said.
Even though I'll be taking you off half the time, because bro, you can't be coming on my stream drunk or high, whichever. I don't know which one it be. Because you don't know how to control. That's just like me, right? I don't care how intoxicated I get. If I was to drink, I'm gonna be aware of my surroundings. I'm gonna know who I'm around, everything. Ken, that's your mic. Ken.
What?
Nah, it sounds like your mic. I didn't know what was going on with your mic. Or that
I'm laying in the bed and I turned over. Is that what you heard?
I don't know. It was kind of making a noise, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that's it. But
well, girl, you need to get off her and tend to your husband. You tripping.
My husband laying right here. We watching the Met Gala. Then we gonna finish is the next game off? I'm definitely gonna get off. But I still got kids yelling and shit. That's probably what you heard.
No, I didn't hear no kids. Well, I'm saying you just spend a quality time with your husband. Just go chill with your husband, man. Just move up when you know what I'm saying? When you up. Y'all chilling right now. Spend time with your hubby, man.
Of course. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. Reason behind
I'll try to behave, and I do owe you an apology, Miss Kim. I'm sorry. I do come out.
You don't owe me an apology for nothing.
I do. I apologize if I come at you like sideways. Yeah, my bad. Like there's proper ways to go about disagreeing with people. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll be on your best behavior. Drink water for the next however long y'all finna be on here.
All right. I'm sorry again.
Talk to y'all later. I'll be in the class.
Good seeing you. Next 1-0. Wolf Stacks.
I feel bad.
I don't know what money, man. My always telling me he want to do a stream, and then I don't know where he at. He probably on somebody else's panel. Knowing him, you got to go find Month.
Well, actually, no. Whoa. can I bring something up? I could have sworn you and Mont is your new channel? Is still a thing? I didn't, or am I over speaking?
What new channel?
Oh, am I over speaking? Cause I remember, I show love to the channel and all that, and I remember I could have sworn you and Mont had something cooking up. I think you called it Sunday something, right?
Yeah, I've been waiting on him and Willie, but Willie been having some things.
Okay, I'll stop talking on that
one.
No,
you good.
You're cooking, I get it.
Rooster, what up, man?
Happy belated birthday, nigga. Oh, nigga. How your back feel, man? How your joints feel, man?
Nigga,
you
my
taking
back.
your one a days? You taking your one a days?
Yeah, I don't take no one a day, nigga. Yeah, you talking about? Look at them ain't real. Hey, Rooster, them not real vitamins, bro.
Man, what the real vitamins is? You gonna stir me up something in a cauldron or something, a coffee pot or something? You know what I'm saying?
I can point you in the right direction.
Nah, see, I'm from Mississippi, man. We already got too many hocus pocus. Goddamn, they used to feed us cod liver oil.
Yeah, that's the correct stuff.
I grew up on my you motherfucker. I raised my grandparents, so I got cod liver oil every day.
Yeah,
my grandma used to make up. We gotta have cod liver oil before we leave the house going to school every day.
Hey,
yeah. They don't, bro, they don't have the old cod liver oil like our grandparents used to give us, do they?
No, I don't. Look, a lot of the stuff you don't even see it on the shelf. Like they used to sell in the shelf, like local dollar stuff. But the stuff that they go kill you, they don't even sell it no more.
No, fact.
Like the stuff that actually help you, you damn near got to go to the doctor to get it prescribed, and it could be something simple as soursop.
That's the whole point. Money.
They don't. Yeah, they don't want to even give it to you. Like,
hey, let me ask you this: Do you remember liniment? White liniment?
White who?
White is liniment, something like that. It's like when you used to have sore muscles and stuff back in the day.
Oh yeah. I heard of it. They might have called it something different now. You know, we got a different slang.
Oh, Ben Gay. Does that ring a bell?
Okay, tell me what you do with it, and I can probably tell you what they call it down here.
No, it was just when your muscles hurt, you just rub it on like Ben Gay and stuff like that. It was called white liniment.
Oh, okay. Ben Gay, yeah, okay. That ring a bell?
Yeah.
Reason I'm not talking about actual Ben Gay. So it was a more natural.
No, I know what you. They call it salve or whatever. They mix it up and they rub it on your body. See, long time ago.
It used to be real strong. It had a real strong smell.
Are you talking about? Was it like? It smelled like Vicks Vapor Rub or something?
Hold on. You know what? Let me Google it real quick. Hold on. I can probably Google it.
It might be like Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh boy, he got a goddamn. Boy, whatever he putting up in the.
This is Ben Gay. This is Ben. Well, but like, trust me. This is.
You must be Canadian. You Canadian?
I'm not. Why does everybody think I'm Canadian?
Because I ain't never seen that bottle.
Oh my god! I'm not Canadian. This is Chinese.
Y'all know y'all got
make that make sense.
Look, hold on. In Canada, y'all got the good drugs.
Make that connection make sense.
Nah, he in California, bro.
Oh,
make
well,
that connection make sense. This is Chinese. Why would you say Canada?
No, but
this is Ben Gay, bro. Oh my goodness.
Man, you better. Okay, see, I know on that bottle they say keep out of the reach of children because they've been drunk that shit and be dizzy as a motherfucker.
They put that on everything. They have to put that on Tide now.
Yeah.
So here you go, Roos. White liniment. You never heard of white liniment from back in the day?
Oh, well, that's some shit. See, if it came like that and they ever put it on her, we didn't see the bottle.
Now they be like this, the old school. You see how that?
Yeah, we didn't see the bottle, but see, like the older folks was real particular about kids been around certain things like the cabinets and everything that had certain stuff, they'll lock it because they were watching out over kids because there was a lot of kids around the house a long time ago, and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't want nobody to get, because that's how kids was ended up drinking pine sol and shit by the cabinet not be locked. So long time ago they took extra measures in order for us not to get to certain things. Cause kids, they, I think the children back then, like when we was growing up, they had a more brain function. We was what they call it, adventurous. We can unlock more stuff, and we can fall off the trampoline and not die. You know what I'm saying? Even if we had a gash on our head, we was tough. We was, but these kids right now, oh no. If they drink apple cider vinegar, they probably fall over dead. So it was just different back then. Why are you looking like that?
Can I? Yeah, can I talk? Yeah, like so, like
We were different back then. Look, I'm
you're
40.
you're trying to say that you're built different somehow, but like I think all those things, you're just talking about being lucky. If you fall off
Well,
the trampoline and you don't die, you were lucky.
well, I can say we were built different because I was like swing sets and all that. That shit was dangerous. Like even the merry-go-round, we had a merry-go-round with it was actually driven. It was kid driven, and if the G forces hit you and you come off the bars, your ass will get slung. See, a lot of folks don't know nothing about it. A lot of our stuff we went through. We was like tough, like.
Yo, dude, you still had your parents watching all that happen.
And they never did know what they do. They
Because
just dust
if it
your
went
ass off.
awry and you weren't lucky, your parents would pick you up
But
and
but,
take
but
you to.
look. But that they
You're
put
not built different.
what they would do is they would dust you off and hold you and rock you for a little minute. And look, I got a brother. They got he had a firecracker blew up in the hand. You know what they did to him? They put butter in it and it cured it.
No, he does not. No, he does not have a full hand. That's a. I'm
No,
not
he
gonna.
do.
I'm not gonna call
Like
you a liar
burns and
because
all
you
that.
have
Look, they
all.
used to long
What
time
type
ago,
of,
man. It was different stuff, man. Look,
what type of
the
firecracker? Can
stuff.
I ask?
I can't remember what kind of firecracker,
No,
but he didn't let it go
not
fast
a
enough, and it
not a
popped his
big
hand.
one.
It wasn't no
Not a
M80
big
though.
one.
It wasn't no M80, and not a big one. It
Okay,
wasn't.
he still
We
has
had the
all his
real
teeth.
M80. He, but when it popped off, it burnt him, just like me. Smoke bomb. One of my best buddies, and I could get him on the phone right now. Some kind of way he lit a smoke bomb, and I was close to him, and then he slung it off his finger. It's like it was stuck to his finger, and I was trying to run but it went down and hit my shirt, and it hit my back. And guess what? They put butter on my back, and I don't have no scar from the color discoloration or whatever. We was just built different. I don't know. I ain't go to the hospital unless
What type of butter?
shit. I don't know what kind of butter. It was a good butter. I guess a long time ago. It was. It ain't the shit. Look, man. Whatever they did, everything was solved with butter
No, no,
or
don't get
some
me
some
wrong.
some
I just
home
wanted to know what
remedy.
type of butter. I swear, I just wanted to know
I don't
what
know.
I
I
should
was a kid.
order.
I know it went down my shirt and it burnt the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I had color on my back from the smoke bomb or whatever. He didn't intentionally do it, but it burnt my shirt up. The shirt burnt, and it kind of got in my skin. They raked that, did like a little homemade skin graft and all that, and they rubbed butter on my back, and I don't have a scar no more. That's the old
You know
days
you
type
can't
shit.
do a
Yeah, I
whole.
remember. I remember that.
You can't do a homemade skin graft. I just want to address that.
No, they scrape it like with a hot towel. It's a scraping. It's straight. The only thing they do is take a rough towel, like when the skin is like kind of burnt or singed or whatever. What they do is knock that. the other skin off, and then they put the salve on there and all that, and then they'll patch it up or whatever,
You
and then
did that
keep a
at
check on it.
home? You did that at
No,
home?
they did that. I was a kid that they did that
Where
too.
did this happen? At home or at a hospital? Because
I
like
was in the
a skin
street. I
graft,
was outside. I was outside in the projects, and we were playing with some
and they
fireworks.
gave you a skin graft.
Whatever it was, not no. Okay, listen. Whatever it is, okay. They scraped the excess burnt skin off to where you see it red and white. And what happened is they put the salve on me and whatever they put on it, I don't have a mark that shows I've been burnt. This happened in the early 90s.
I feel you. I feel you, dog. I got you. I got
No,
you.
you ain't feeling me. No,
No,
you
no.
no.
I'm not trying to be
No,
funny.
you
I actually
he
feel
don't
you.
know the power. He don't know the power
No,
of black
it makes
healing.
sense. Do you want me to
Yeah,
explain? Like, no, they put a garment on you, and then your scar went away.
Reason, you hear
no,
nothing that
but
man said.
go ahead.
No, oh, Trey, please tell me how I didn't.
Well, you didn't understand what the man said, Reason.
I was trying to tell him that I did.
Okay, but I'm not finna argue with you.
No, but I'm just saying, I was a kid when it happened. Just the same way when the firework blew up in my brother's hand and everything. They did the same thing. They cleaned the wound, and then it was something they put on his hand. And he's a plumber now. He works with both his hands. He didn't lose nothing. It didn't destroy his hand. You can't even see a scar on his hand. Whatever the little mixture of whatever that grandmama put on his hand, you can't tell he was burnt. But we saw it, and we was as kids while he crying, he traumatized that a firework went off in his hand when we can actually see what actually happened. But when they put this mixture on his hand over a period, it wasn't that the skin came back as like normal skin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how my older brother was when he got burnt from hot chocolate. I'm talking about, bro. My older brother got burnt with hot chocolate, bro. I'm talking about the skin just melted off his body, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. Look,
We
what
had
used to
hot
get us,
chocolate, bro. We had hot chocolate in that thing, you know, the tea kettle thing. When it started whistling, he had one of them.
yeah.
Boy.
Look, hot chocolate and caramel was one of the things that used to burn a lot of black kids, cause the caramel cake, like any kind of family function or event, people used to love caramel cake. When you get
That's
the
a
little
fact.
milk, when you get the milk, condensed milk, and put it in the thing and heat it up, and you got to keep stirring it, and that shit used to pop. I had a couple of homegirls, they had got popped with but they folks used to do the same thing, but the skin would never rise because the salve that all of the black people in the community, if they knew about it, they'll put it on it, and then you'll see a little blemish, but it didn't bubble up like a keloid.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you're right.
we were raised different, man. I did all the stuff I done seen. I can't really get on the internet and just like on YouTube in search space because everybody don't come from that culture.
Thanks.
A lot of people don't know that.
I agree. Reason, you over there smoking, man?
Not right now. I just saw like people judging me about my background. So if I'm being honest, I was trying to clean up.
Man, I don't care about what your background is, man. You all right with me, man. I ain't really into that color thing, race thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been all across the United States and everything. But some kind of way on the internet.
Wilson. He talking about his room, the way his room look in the background.
Oh no. You can't really see much of a background. That's what men do. We put stuff where we feel like it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? Look,
I do
Bro,
agree
I
with
got
that. Yeah,
look,
utility.
bro, look. I got Nucor flags. I got United States steel flags and everything, and I ain't put none of that shit on my wall because is not conducive to me living the life I live. I got a goddamn whole wife. Why would she want to walk in a room that's in the house with all of the shit or the deliveries I done dropped off and picked up? Like, this a man shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to haul steel and lumber and all that. Driver appreciation, bro. I got bandanas, flags, and everything I can post on the wall, and it'll be looking like, where the hell you live? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I say something
No.
about this, sir?
Go ahead.
It was actually, well, I'm getting personal again, and I guess that's what anybody could do. But it was actually, well, we'd have to, get more, respectable if you ever step into my house. But like, nonetheless, if you walked into my house, it was really cool. My grandma and my grandfather worked for the post office, and while they traveled, my grandpa would get a hat, or my grandma would buy him a hat. And so when you walked up my stairs, grandpa had all his hats, or the hats that he got or grandma got, and it was up the entire stairs. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just don't do it. Look, you know what I did? I had a house though, but the house, it was a situation where it burnt up when I was out of town. But every state I went to, I bought shot glasses out of every truck stop of every state. And I just hate that house burned up because the house that burned up, some of the shot glasses was in there. Man, I had every state. And I actually went into those buildings in that state and bought the shot glass. So, bro, it's memorabilia that I got around here just in boxes. Like the things that I'm done over the United States. It's certain stuff I can show on the internet, and if somebody see it, they can recognize it because they probably been working in the same fields that I have been, or been to the same place, and they'll say, "I remember that happened in um 2018." Bro,
Yeah.
I got all that. No, man, Trey, I'd have
I'm
been.
sorry for your loss, man. I'm sorry for your loss. That sucks.
But no, it's all right though. But they were shot glasses. I don't need to drink that much. You know what I'm saying? Can't drink it out. Can't drink out of every cup.
Well, memorabilia, yeah,
Yeah.
it was important. It's a collection. It's different than, yeah.
Yeah. But as long as I know I did it, I still know I purchased. So, you know what I'm saying? My wife, she saw them all. She used to go out there with me. Like when I drive and everything, man, I've been in all kind of spaces in the United States. But nooks and crannies that certain people will never be able to travel. I've been there. I could have went to Canada, but I ain't want to go into the glass division, cause like if I had went to Canada, that would have
I'm
been a
not
whole nother beast,
Canadian.
bro. I'm not saying you though, but
That was a bad
I had
joke.
a choice because they were saying, "Well, you experience, you can drive glass." Nope, I'm not doing it. Yeah, cause I've
All right.
been late. Yeah.
But, hey, I'm about to do a review, man. So I'm gonna take y'all down. I'm gonna probably do this review by myself. All right. So, man, I'll see y'all in the chat. All right. All right, man. We're gonna do this review. So, women know he's taking. I was waiting on month. We're an hour in. We gotta go and get to the entertainment, conversation, education, all of the above. So, who's really the problem? Therapy without a license. So, y'all, let's go and do this review. I guess I'll just rock it out by myself tonight. I was waiting on a panel. Nobody came up. We'll just do it. So let's do Okay.
Somebody say Dr. Bryant. It irks me. Where's she a doctor at?
When I got my doctorate, I transitioned to a psychology expert, life coach, so that my hands wouldn't be tied behind my back.
When someone celebrates being free from ethical oversight, I want you to think of that as a red flag.
River TV.
All right, so again, we're gonna do this review right here of River TV. All right, River TV. Shout out to her. So we're gonna use her video for the education. Y'all got that? We're gonna use her video for the education. All right, let's get to it.
What's up, guys? It's your girl River, and I'm back again with another video. Cheyenne Bryant is going viral again, okay? And this time it is because a licensed therapist is calling her out for a lot of her behavior and a recent conversation that she had.
Can I be honest with y'all? Let me be honest with y'all. Hold on, let me see. It's not what I want. Hold on. Even though shot Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she can get it. Let me just go and be straight up with y'all. She can get it. Even though she not authentic on no level. But she can get it, fellas. Ladies, I'm just saying. Yeah. Old Dr. Brian can get it. Let me just be straight up with y'all. I ain't gonna sit up and lie to you. She can get the bin there.
When she was on the Joe Budden podcast.
No longer practice under a license.
Now, you know, at the forefront of this conversation, the number one person who been walking around saying that this lady is not a doctor is obviously Corey Holcomb.
When somebody say Dr. Bryant, it irks me. Where's she a doctor at? Because I've done the research.
Now, what is wrong with Corey Holcomb in this outfit? Sorry. This outfit that he got on is horrendous.
I don't see doctor nowhere.
He said it a multitude of times, especially when he was on the Cam Newton podcast. And so we're going to go ahead and dive into this, right? So this is somebody who would be considered her peer, somebody who is in the same exact field. And she is going viral for her breakdown of basically calling Dr. Cheyenne Bryant out. So I'm going to go ahead and press play, pause, play, then give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire situation.
No longer practice under a license. Right now I'm in private practice, I'm saying. And that's what people don't understand, right? So just to educate some folks a little.
Hello, my name is Dr. Raquel Martin. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, professor of sciences, and podcast host who specializes in Black health and well-being. And I want to break down a clip from the Joe Budden podcast featuring someone who presents herself as Dr. Cheyenne.
See, somebody like this, I would love for Dr. Cheyenne Bryant to actually go on a podcast. Since this lady has her own podcast, I would love for Dr. Cheyenne Bryant to actually go and engage and have a one-on-one live conversation with this lady so we can expose how much of a fraud she is. Just saying.
Bryant. But before we dive in, I want to make something incredibly clear. Having a doctorate does not mean someone is a licensed mental health professional. You can have a doctorate in literature and be unlicensed, and you are still a doctor. You can have a doctorate in education and hold an LPC, being a licensed professional counselor, and you are a licensed mental health professional, and you are still a doctor, but your doctorate is not in psychology. When evaluating anyone's credentials, it's really critical to look at two things: what their doctorate is actually in, and whether they hold a relevant clinical.
Well, listen, Karen, if you keep listening to the video, this lady that has a doctorate, who is an actual doctor, is going to expose how she's a fraud, Karen.
License. In this case, the person you're about to hear from is unlicensed. I'm going to break down why that matters and why this particular message is harmful, especially to the Black community that she claims to be serving and that I actually serve.
Hold on a second now. To the Black people, to the Black community that she claims to be serving and the one that I actually serve. Okay. First of all, first read. Okay. Second of all, the second read is this woman who presents herself as a doctor. Okay. She presents herself as Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And before we dive into it, because I'm sure that she's going to give us a lot of information and knowledge, but it's very important that she's talking about this because, you know, if I say it or if somebody else says it or people who, you know, have called out this behavior, it's like, oh, you know, y'all don't know all the, you know, the details that goes into it. So having this woman who is actually in the field bring clarity to the situation is extremely and vitally important.
A license is really only needed so you can bill insurance.
That is incredibly misleading. Yes, you do need a license to bill insurance, but that is not why licensure exists. Licensure protects you. It means I have completed specific education and supervised clinical hours, passed rigorous exams, and I'm accountable to a regulatory board. If I breach confidentiality, if I cross ethical boundaries or harm you, you have somewhere to file a complaint and be sure that I'm held accountable.
Let me cut to that because y'all remember, right? Offset had got in her inbox and said he wanted therapy. She actually went to the shade room in Hollywood Unlocked and exposed that this man, well, you know what? Let's put it like this. At first, it seemed like the way she put it out, she insinuated that he wanted to talk to her. Like he was trying to get her drawled. Then when people started getting on her neck about exposing Offset because she's not supposed to, then she switched her tune up. Sad situation. Then she want to play games and say, you know, he's a cheater, all this stuff. She was so disingenuous.
A license is not paperwork just for billing. It's a consumer protection. When someone drops or loses or no longer has a license, they're not solely avoiding the insurance hassle. They're also removing your recourse if something goes terribly wrong.
That's very important. And I think that we pretty much pay attention to that literally in every other field, right? Like if you're going to a hairstylist or somebody who's unlicensed, you understand like, oh, this is a very big risk because if something goes wrong, who can I complain to, right? But something as extremely important as your mental health, right? Mental health advice, therapy, or you know, stuff like that. You would want for them to have to be held accountable to a certain standard if they are giving you advice or if something is going wrong or if they're breaching contracts, whatever the conversation is.
Not binded by BBS, the Behavior Board Science Rules and Regulations and Ethics. And so it just opened up a whole nother, you know, floor in industry for me.
And she's also saying this like it's a good thing. I want to state something really important. Ethics codes exist to protect you from exploitation and boundary violation and providers practicing outside of their competence. When someone celebrates being free from ethical oversight, I want you to think of that as a red flag, a flashing one. It's a warning sign because those rules exist because real harm happens.
That's like you go to a doctor and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm free from the board, so I can do whatever I want to. Like, you know, like there's so many stories that we hear, even like fatalities and stuff like that.
Let me say this real quick, because I see people like Summer who just she my good friend, but I just shake my head sometimes. Because she said, well, she gives good advice. The woman literally contradicts herself all the time. She contradicts herself. I can play a video of her saying something and then play another video of her saying something different than what she said the first time. She literally talked too much. If you actually follow her, you will find her contradicting her statements all the time. It's insane. Insane. But okay. But yeah, but K Clarity, when you have a mindset like that, That's why when y'all talk about mental health, y'all don't take mental health serious. Y'all don't take it. People like Dr. Bryant only tell you things you want to hear and tell you things to make you feel good. That's it. And then you leave the session with your emotions stimulated, feeling good. Oh, that was a good session. Insane.
It comes to certain women going for plastic surgery, and it's like, this person is not like registered. This person does not have this these people that they have to answer to, or whatever the case is, and things can go under the wayside, right? And so it doesn't mean that they are more or less qualified when not operating without the license. However, if there is problems that arise,
all right, real quick. Just like I said, she exposed Offset for getting her DM, and the man truly want to help. She traumatized that man. Now that man probably won't ever reach out to an actual doctor or therapist, because somebody who's not governed by a board and who doesn't have a license and practice under the license, they actually breach not breach contract. What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? What I'm looking for? We have a diagnosis that is categorized in the DSM-5. A life coach does nothing for you. I'm just saying. Shout out to the sister. And put some color in the chat, y'all. Breach, there you go. Thank you, Gray. Breach patient confidentiality. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gray. Reason you can't add to this conversation. I don't even know why you're in the back chat. Reason you can't add to this conversation. I don't even know why you're in the back chat. Let's just keep it real, Reason.
Have to have somebody to answer to. That's very important.
When they're not in place. So celebrating that you don't have to be accountable to that should be concerning.
I like 30K say HIPAA violation. Thank you. Shout out to everybody helping me out in the chat net.
You.
As a therapist, two things: you can obviously make what you deserve, because therapy is real. We're giving everything we have in there, and we're unpacking shit, and we're helping you process through things. So it's not us sitting there, well, if you're an effective therapist, saying, tell me more. You should be unpacking, and you should be able to take somebody and drive with.
Now, this is the issue, Summer. Since you want to cape for her, she literally said therapy is real. She said therapy is real. So if therapy is real, then you are doing therapy. You're not a licensed therapist. So why would you say therapy is real if you're not acting or operating as an actual therapist? Come on, y'all. This woman double talking.
With them to their goal.
And here's another thing. She keeps calling herself a therapist, and in most states, that's actually illegal without a license. You cannot legally use the title therapist or provide psychotherapy without licensure.
Can I be the one to say it? Can I be the one to say it? Right, wrong, or indifferent, up, down, left, or right. If we're going to have this conversation, okay, let's take everything else off the table.
Where's she a doctor at? Because I've done the research.
Here we have somebody in the same field, okay, that is saying her walking around calling herself a therapist is illegal, because it's basically like she's impersonating a therapist since she is not working under a license. We got to tell the truth now. Hold on a second. We got to clarify. That's a big deal. That's a problem.
What she's describing now is coaching, and coaching and therapy are fundamentally different. Coaches help with goals and accountability. Therapists are trained to diagnose and treat mental health conditions, trauma and depression and suicidality and psychosis. If someone with untreated bipolar disorder or PTSD thinks they're getting therapy from a coach, they're going to be seriously harmed. These are actual conditions that go undiagnosed and untreated, especially within the Black community.
When I got my doctorate, I transitioned to a psychology expert, life coach, so that my hands wouldn't be tied behind my back. Because when I was a therapist working for a nonprofit under a license, there's so many things that you cannot do based on ethics and law.
Now, I'm going to be real. Like, there are some things, and I've always said this on a continuous basis, there also are some things that she says that I absolutely do agree with, right? There are some conversations that she has that I agree with, but I just feel that coming from a stance of a medical professional, right, to be going so hard and calling people out and like trying to shame people for the behaviors that they're doing, I don't see how that exists in the world of creating a safe space to have conversations.
What is Neil to you, Dr. B?
He's a womanizer. He's making these other women pay for the heartbreak that he caused to himself by saying, I want to be polyamorous. That's BS. You failed in your marriage. You're effed up, and that's the problem. Now you need to heal from that and not have these self-project your pain onto these women about your messed up decision making.
The same thing that she did when she kind of like outed the fact that Offset was in her DMs.
Offset came in my DMs
to ask for a therapy session. Okay,
and that's why I want to give him his props.
And give it up for Offset looking for help.
Yes. Like, I believe that that's the confidentiality that this woman is talking about, right?
Thank you, Reba. That is accountability and the confidentiality. She went on Hollywood Unlocked and exposed a actual potential client, which you should not do. She's not a life coach. She's coaching dumb people. If you grown and you need a life coach, now a mentor, that's a little different if you ask me. Because a mentor is usually somebody that has an expertise in a field, and they're mentoring you to get on their level in the actual field that you're possibly in. That's all I'm saying. I don't need a life coach. What could be the same, Karen? Okay, clear. I'm not saying they can't. Shoot, I heard that ain't no real doctorate degree. I heard that's an honorary doctorate. I could be wrong. All right, let's get back to the review, y'all. I'm just reading the comments.
Like, that's the kind of protection that this woman is actually talking about. And I don't know, that's important. That's important to have that conversation.
My clients, the truth is that in order to bill insurance, I have to diagnose you. And you only get about 6 weeks. In order for me to get 6 more weeks approval, guess what?
This frames diagnosis as something imposed on you solely for insurance purposes, and that's backwards. A diagnosis isn't a billing trick. It's clinically meaningful information that guides treatment. And the 6 weeks claim is also not accurate across the board. Now, I'm not saying that we should not be addressing insurance, because we need to rise up when it comes to insurance authorizations. Like, we very much do. That is a different video. But insurance authorizations vary widely by plan, diagnosis, and medical necessity. Many people receive months of years of covered therapy. And she's also making it sound like licensure forces short-term diagnosis-driven care. And that's just simply not how it works, as someone who is actually a licensed mental health professional.
Majority of people who know that in order to bill insurance as a therapist or a physician or a psychologist, psychiatrist, you have to diagnose. So what do they rather do? Pay out of pocket. And so when I realized that, I thought, well, okay, it may create a gap within our community our Black community who can't afford healthcare or afford mental health services.
I hear the concern and the access problem is real. Her solution, unregulated, unlicensed coaching, isn't the answer. And there are a wealth of licensed Black therapists, he, she, and they, Black-owned practices, sliding scale clinics, community mental health centers doing this work with their licensure intact.
So she's basically saying, and I don't want to speak for this woman, right? But from what my interpretation of the conversation, right? In my opinion of what she's saying is that, like, basically you're trying to say all of these things because you're having the conversation with people who really don't understand how it works, right? So you're hiding behind the fact that you're basically saying that having a license and working with your license intact is something that is, like it's a hindrance for you to be able to do your job effectively. And, this woman is basically coming to the conversation saying, like, one, that's simply not true. And two, you need to be behind this license and these things to protect the people who are coming in, right? Like, so that if something goes wrong or if whatever, that there are guidelines that can be abided by. So this woman is basically saying, while she is trying to protect herself and while she's covering herself, it's leaving the people or the potential clients or the potential, people who are wanting some kind of advice from her at risk, right? That's the.
All right, 1 second. I see her. All right, JT said her second PhD was honorary. Her first PhD was from a college that was later discredited. Was the school discredited because they shut the school down, JT? And if that is the case, I would challenge that she ever had one in the first place. But that's a different conversation for another time. That is a different conversation for another time.
Opinion of what I'm getting from what this woman is saying.
Keeping their credentials because their clients deserve protection. The solution to healthcare access gaps isn't removing safeguards. It's expanding access to regulated care. It's providing more scholarships for people like us to get the training necessary. It's more support group. It's actually mutual aid, but it's not what she is stating.
I'm in private practice. I make much more money. It allows me to have more leverage and really be hands-on with my clients. I'm not binded by BBS, the Behavior Board Science rules and regulations and ethics.
And I want to be honest about what's really happening here because the messaging is awful to me. The pitch to potential clients is, I can give you more personalized care. The pitch to herself is, I make significantly more money and I'm not bound by any kind of oversight. And those are two entirely different things. And when your financial incentive is disconnected from professional accountability, that is a conflict of interest. However, she's not bound by anything when it comes to conflicts of interest because the only thing that she is bound by is the limits of her own ethics and morality. Look, coaching has real value.
I don't want to pass over what this woman just said. I don't want to pass over what this woman just said. She said the only thing that she is bound by is the limits of her own ethics and morality. That's very important because that is saying that, she can basically do, say, advise, not advise, anything based off of her own feelings. And what if her own feelings don't align with what a licensed medical professional is actually supposed to do based off of their own guidelines, right? Like, what if there's a gap there? What if what she thinks is okay is up here and what the guidelines of what ethics under a license is supposed to be is right here? That's a huge gap that a lot of things can fall through the trap. A lot of problems can happen.
And when your financial incentive is disconnected from professional accountability, that is a conflict of interest. However, she is not bound by anything when it comes to conflicts of interest because the only thing that she is bound by is the limits of her own ethics and morality. And y'all know I hold real coaches down. If you want goal accountability, a coach can help, but coaching is not therapy, and no coach worth their salt will say anything other. If you're dealing with mental health like anxiety and depression and trauma and these other things, you deserve a licensed mental health professional whose conduct is subject to oversight. And I know it sounds like gatekeeping, but it's truly basic safety. And it's important in communities where access has been denied historically. The answer has never been fewer protections for us as Black people. It has always been more access to regulated, accountable care because we deserve that. And I also want to address that it took me some time to think about doing this video, because as a Black woman, it's just been really, really tough for us as Black women. And as someone who states that they advocate for the Black community, he, she, and they creates programs for the Black community, is the founder of the largest mental health and education community for Black women in the country. I totally understand where we're at when I'm holding my programs and things of that nature. But I do want you to know that I always state that my Black love is also accountability.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again, please? Love is accountability. Black love, any love. Love is accountability. And a lot of people believe that love alone is, I let you do whatever you want to do, even if it's to your own demise, even if it's just letting you, crash and burn on your own, even if it's watching you walk into a brick wall. No, love, accountability is one of the greatest parts of love, because it's saying, I care about you so much that I have to call out these things that are vitally important because of what it can do and how it will affect other people. I 100% get her on that. And I also understand the space that she's in, having a hard time having the conversation, because she's like, this is another person in this space. This is another person who was doing these things. And, she don't want to come across like a hater or somebody that's trying to tear down what this woman is building or her own business or whatever. But at the same token, she's like, but this is not good information that's going out there, because you're allowing people to believe, they should be trusting unlicensed people more than they should be trusting people who are licensed. And that is a conflict of interest. So I hear her on that.
And being Black does not mean that when I'm dealing with other Black people, I'm pro-Blackness no matter what you do. That's just never going to be the case. So I don't want you to, I don't want to hear anything about like, oh, this is an attack on a Black woman. It's not solely, it was the aspect of supporting Black people was never about supporting just Black people no matter what they do. It's supporting Black people in love and also having accountability. And these messages are wrong, and they have been wrong, and they have consistently been wrong. And and as someone who has the size of a platform that I have, I think it's important for me to share psychoeducation and information, because I understand the significance of it. And I understand the significance of it because I'm actually working in this field. This is a really harmful message. And I do understand that there's this aspect of like things are entertainment, but these things are harming us. Mm-hmm. And I know they harm us because I'm actually working in the field. I am a doctor who creates content, but I do want to state that when I say the titles in the beginning of my video, I'm actively doing that work.
She said, I'm a doctor and I'm in the field. And I'm actually doing the work. I'm just saying, I had to highlight that.
I'm actively conducting research on Black identity development and mental health and well-being of the Black community. I am actively practicing as a licensed clinical psychologist and see patients weekly and have been seeing patients for over a decade. I am actively a professor and working with youth. I am actively a health educator when it comes to training clinicians in cultural humility so that they can serve us better. And I think one of the reasons why a lot of individuals will say it's not that deep or say that it's just entertainment is because, one, you think mental health in psychology is just folk wisdom, and it's not.
I love that she's breaking this down to this extent, because it shows her passion about it for real, and how she really feels and cares about how individuals are impacted, right? And it's not to say that Cheyenne Bryant doesn't care at all or whatever, doesn't care about what she does or whatever the case is, but she's saying that there's a difference when you're thinking about, oh, I can do this and just make my own money, as opposed to also having those protective systems in place for the consumer itself, right? So I completely understand where this woman is coming from, because she's like, the last thing that you need to do if people have limited resources, or if people are already unsure of or against this process of who they should trust within these fields, the last thing that you should be doing is having conversations of, it's better to work with people who are unlicensed than people who are licensed, or that you have more ability to do more because you're unlicensed as opposed to people who are. So I completely understand, this woman's conflict and where she's coming from.
And two, you guys are very insulated from the field that you claim to be discussing, because you don't work in that field and you haven't in quite some time. But as someone who walks into the offices and sees the clients and goes to the talks and does the community programs, we are struggling. And in these little entertainment only pieces that are spreading misinformation, you're doing more harm for the Black community than you know. And the reason why you don't know is because you're so insulated from the Black community. You just sit in front of these mics and you make all these money and you do all these Patreons and you wear these crazy hats and you do all that. But I would actually say I don't see these kind of places as pro-Black. I don't. And the only way you would know that is if you did the work that I do. And you're never going to, because one, you're not qualified. And two, it would break you down. It would break you down. every single day. I've never heard so many people saying licenses and degrees didn't matter until more Black people started getting licenses and degrees.
So I've been in private practice as a doctor of psychology for 17 years. When I got my doctorate, I transitioned to a psychology expert, life coach, so that my hands were.
Just think about this. Just think about this, y'all. Who gets a doctorate degree and then goes and be a life coach? Somebody make that make sense. Who would have a doctorate degree and then say, you know what, I'd rather be a life coach? After all the rigorous training. Nah, K. Carrot, I believe it's people that on YouTube doing the stuff she doing. I believe that. Because all we want to do is have our emotions stroke. It's ridiculous. It's truly sad, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I was waiting on y'all responses.
Wouldn't be tied behind my back.
I'm a person that I believe that two things can be true at the same time. I think that under a license, maybe there is a space that there are maybe some certain advice that she can give or certain levels that she would be able to take the conversation to assist people. And then at the same time, there's also harm in that. Right? There's also harm in her going above the limits than what she is supposed to be licensed to be able to do. Right? I can completely understand both sides of that coin and how it can be helpful in some aspects and how it can be really harmful in some aspects. Right? And so this woman calling out the behavior as somebody who is working behind a license, I think it's important. Right? I think it's important that she's having the conversation also to broaden the
All right, that's enough of that, y'all. All right, so overall, give me y'all thoughts. Reason said thumbs down. I'm looking at the chat. Give me y'all thoughts on the situation. Would y'all go to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? Do you think she needs to stop servicing the community? Is she doing the community a disservice? Okay, Clarity said, I need to be able to sue you and take your license. No fake doctors for me. My thoughts is Cheyenne Bryant is fake. I'm just reading the chat, y'all. We need to put some color in the chat. If y'all don't put no color in the chat, this stream is going to be very short tonight. We only got 5 Get the memberships and no super chats. 0 super chats. But if y'all want this stream to end early tonight and be a short stream, that's just what it's going to be.
I'm playing chess right now. You better send some fucking money. I swear to God. And if I lose this game,
she doing what people allow. It's all for the money. No, I agree 100%. She said that. But I'm just like, who gets a doctorate degree and goes and be a life coach? That is crazy work. Y'all heard her say it out of her mouth.
but that woman, whatever she's doing is criminal. I lost that chess too.
It's fairly common. Roughly only about 45% of psychology doctorate holders are actually become practice licensed psychologists, meaning more than half go into non-licensed roles like coaching and consulting. I'm just looking at the comments, y'all. 30K petty. 30K that gave 5 get the memberships, and he sent a $2 super chat. And he said, y'all welcome because y'all not supporting the stream. 30K going over. Okay, there we go. Now we got another one. 30K. Now we got Summer with the $2. Look at your dog. I think a reason dog, y'all. All right. Summer, Trey, see my butt. I read your comment, Summer. I read it. Psychology don't make no big money. Okay.
You guys woke up my dog.
She has nothing. She has nothing to substance. Reason. You don't hear me reading?
I can read, yeah.
You don't hear me reading?
Oh, I can hear you. Sorry, I was worried. My baby girl was asleep.
All right, so let me see. Psychology don't make no big money. Boom. She has nothing of substance to offer anyone. She's contradicted in every aspect. JT, I told him that. I literally said that. Do monthly membership cash count? I'm not out. Oh, brother and them, for sure, 100%. You already know. You already know, man. Shout out to everybody that's a member. All my members on the platform that's supporting the goddamn stream. The reasons why we're here. The reason.
No, you gotta keep going. I was gonna help you.
Sir, I don't know the song.
Oh, well, I think everybody knows it.
All right, go ahead and sing it real quick.
Reason why we feel something. I know how to dance. I don't know how to sing.
All right. Well, we finished with that review of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, so we got a little time to kill. So go ahead and dance, Reason.
Okay, sir, I'm not sure. That's actually specific for certain people. And I'm sorry, I respect you, but no, I don't. Yeah, you have to. You can't unlock that yet. And you can never unlock that, by the way. Well, actually, I mean, if we go to the club and all that, yeah, you can watch and learn, but I'm not saying that you don't know how to dance. I'm gonna stop talking.
All right. I'm trying to get a panel. Nobody coming up. I guess we'll go ahead and get into the Stefan Diggs thing. Let's get into that too. We're gonna let me get into the Stefan Diggs thing. Give me 1 second, y'all. So we're done with the Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. We want to deal with that and the Stefan Diggs. Stefan Diggs.
Oh, nah.
All right, we're gonna use. Oops. Dang it, I did something wrong, y'all. Hold on. Coach Furry, what it do?
How y'all doing, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, brother.
No, man. I know it was your birthday over the weekend, man. Wanted to pull up and say happy belated birthday, man. His graduation's going on all over the country. So, high school, college, everybody's starting to go,
Nah, for sure. Nah, it was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday, though.
Yeah, man. What, you turned a big 45?
Yeah, man. 45, brother.
I used to be where you were, man. So salute to you, man.
45, coach.
Oh, man, you good, man. See, I would be a therapist, Dr. Coach Ferg, but it's illegal to do it if you ain't got certifications in that. to say.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate.
Give me 1 second, cuz we finna do the Stefan Diggs thing, man. We finna hold on.
Trey, do you mind if because I'm actually gonna try to smoke. Is it all right if I cam down?
Yeah, just come back.
Trey, why you finding it? This picture right here, how long ago was that?
Let me see.
The one of you on your on the screen.
A picture of the screen? What picture?
Your background picture. Your avatar moving in the back.
Oh, that was a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago. All right, here we go, Coach.
Described in their opening statement in only a few sentences. It never happened. Did not happen. There was no strangulation. There was no assault. There was no incident on December 2nd or any other day. There were 6 people in Mr. Diggs' home on December 2nd, and not one heard or saw anything out of the ordinary. The Commonwealth has no physical evidence. There are no medical records. There are no photos or videos showing any injuries. There are videos showing no injuries at all.
We had it started out as friends. We met. It started out as friends. Became mutual. And we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
So you said February 2025, you and he talked about you working for him?
Yes.
And that's as a private chef?
Yes.
What were the sort of terms of your employment? Like were you going to be living with him?
Yes.
And did you would you cook just for him or for other people as well?
Yes, I will cook for whoever was in the house.
And I know you mentioned earlier your breakfast. Is that the sort of standard? Was it every day breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then?
Yes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
And how much did you get paid for this?
We agreed on $2,000 a week.
And how did you get paid?
Finance office would pay me. A Instagram DM message was sent to his child's mother's friend, and this message was stating that I was telling his personal business of women that he was sleeping with that worked with us, that worked with me, and yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember, it was what that message said.
And
so,
how did this create friction within the people working for Mr. Diggs?
I was confronted by Mr. Diggs if I said these things, but it had already been a.
Okay, stop.
Mr. Diggs had a.
What'd you say, Coach?
I asked, could you stop, right?
Huh?
I asked you, could you stop it? You know
what I'm saying? Go ahead, Coach.
Okay, one, how you think this woman is? She look like she's in her 40s, right?
I know, right? Hey, he had him at school, Coach.
And one, do you think she showed up for work in that church's guild outfit she has on?
Man, I don't know.
Man, you see that dress though? I mean, come on, man. It's part of the play to sort of, find you guilty. But I don't know, man. If he was doing that, if guys that can move like that, are actually trying to just force their way within the cheeks, then they got some problems bigger than anybody could, discuss. They need to see a real therapist. But it's just unfortunate how events play out with certain people. This is the same thing similar to Tory Lanez with his situation, right?
Mm.
Black women involved, allegations. Here's a man who's over the last year and a half got with a married woman.
Okay.
Cut from his team. now in court for allegations with the woman, which, you know, if he's had women like that, it's been going on for some time. But it's just interesting how things play out. And, you know, people think it's all that's, none of this to me is coincidence. None of it. It's just part of the exposure that they're going to do to most people. You know, when you get towards the end, they're going to try to take your money. So, you know, and it's unfortunate that, you know, in our modern times, brothers don't see that.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Now I'm rocking with you, Coach.
It's just unfortunate, man. I just, you know, and if he's doing that, why you have all those other women if you're gonna force yourself on an older woman? You know, she looks just as old as me.
He had an old cougar in there, man.
You know, and I know she didn't show up with those type of nurses' guild dresses. But
Coach, you know she got a BBL.
Oh, well, yeah, that's I was wondering why she looked like that. That's stressful on a person's body. I can just imagine the tissue damage that it's doing to you up against your bones and joints and shit. It don't get old, so it ain't like your body. You know, it just stays young. That's shit. Yeah, BBLs is diabolical to a woman.
Hold on.
Ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsay Bolden, and this person, she didn't like me. That fact that I was in the house. He asked me what was I doing for the week, and I asked him, "Oh, so you weren't going to tell me I wasn't able to come to Art Basel?" And he explained why, and it was because of the situation with me and the other coworker, Lindsay Bolden. And I was upset with him, not upset at the fact I couldn't go to Art Basel. Me and him have a relationship for over 4.5 years. He could have told me weeks ahead of time because me and his girlfriend, Cardi B,
we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. Hold on, Coach. I'm having technical difficulties, but I'm going to get this thing right. Give me a second.
Nah, take your time, man. Show. I just.
There we go. Now.
That's crazy.
The title of this show is Women Know He's Taken. So who's the real problem? Coach, I always say this. When we blame women think we just blaming them just because we are misogynists.
Yeah, you got all the words they don't know the definition to.
Coach, listen. The woman literally just said his girlfriend Cardi B, and she stayed in the house with the man.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeping with him, and she playing in Cardi B face.
Yeah, right in her face. And cooking him a meal, too.
The other assistant living with him. Remember, she just said he was sleeping with Liz?
Mm-hmm.
They all in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
So when they talk about this hypergamy thing, Coach, when you got money, when you're rich, a lot of these women say what they won't do. They will fall at your feet, Coach.
Yes. Yeah, they will endure other women just to be in that.
Especially when you got $100 million plus dollars.
Yeah, you can have 20 million if they, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because think about it. In the NFL, you play 8 away games, or 8 or 9, depending on 17, but 8 weeks you ain't even there. So all the women are there in the same house together, walking around in their booty shorts, waiting for him to come home. It's crazy. They all getting along then. Because he's not there half the time. He's on the road. You know, when you travel, you're on the road.
Yeah.
and he's at practice. So what they doing in between time? Are they over bumping cottons? What they doing though? I mean, it's only when he show up, it's a problem because he has to make his rounds throughout that little space.
But coach, when men cheat, is usually with a woman, right?
I would hope so, but
I'm just saying typical it's with a woman, right?
Typical, yes, sir.
So, and I know somebody gonna get in the comments. They don't know. We see right here the woman admitted to hanging with Cardi B. And she admitted and acknowledged that he has a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And listen to what she's finna say. Watch this. Watch it. Listen to it. It's why we be blaming women. Because men don't be doing this. Watch it.
We're talking about having like outfits and stuff. It was like a whole thing being planned, and he just.
Did you just hear that?
Outfits and everything.
Matching outfits, coach. You sleeping with the man that employs you, talking about having matching outfits with his girlfriend, playing in her face. And when we say women is the problem, we get pushed back. Because one thing about a man, we ain't playing a nigga that close, coach.
No.
Because we are, man, coach, we know somebody could die, right or wrong.
Exactly. We can wear matching outfits. This is crazy.
Coach, wait, hold on, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me keep it gangster with you, coach.
It's crazy.
I got a phone call today. This is no lie, coach. I got a phone call today. So one of my partners hit me up. He like, hey, give me the scoop on this chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey, I know a boyfriend. Like, I'm like, I train her and her boyfriend.
Ooh.
He was like, she real flirty. I said, no, she is very flirtatious, right? So he was like, you ain't ever hit that? I said, hell no, nigga. Yeah. I'm like, bro, her boyfriend be in my crib, nigga, like where I lay my head at where my kids be at.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even though she is very flirtatious, I would never hit her because
no, I don't.
That is the low of the low when you got a nigga coming in your house where your kids lay their head at, nigga, and you hitting this girl, and then he paying you money.
Yeah,
think about this, coach.
Man,
Think about this, coach.
100%. So, yeah.
This nigga paying me to train him and his girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm hitting his girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that would drive that nigga crazy.
You might as well take all your Bibles and just throw them out the window. If you doing
that. If I was hit this nigga old lady, that would drive that nigga crazy. He found out I was hitting her, and that nigga paying me to train him and her.
Yeah. It could jeopardize everything that you're doing. So,
bro, listen, now that's how niggas get killed.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not gonna play with that man, girl. So I was telling my partner, I say, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. If I was to go there with her, she gonna go. I know she will. But I said, bro, I'm not gonna do that man like that.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga be in my house.
Yeah, that's over with. It's like a sister to you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play. I done did some stuff in my training career, coach, but I'm not playing them type of
no.
I ain't doing that.
No,
that's too cold. But I'm just showing you how that men, even though sometimes women might think we dogs, no good, etc. But even with us being in these streets and doing our thing, we have a line we'll cross. We not finna play in another man's face that close like that.
No, yeah, yeah.
But you see women playing in each other's face all the time.
Yeah, all the time. And then they'll fight over it too. And then, and it's crazy, right? That you say it, right? Because I listen to your stories, right? And where you are is where I used to be. Had my son, meeting women, dating, you know, they was flying me out, all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was like you. I never messed with a married woman. I used to tell if a woman was married, I didn't even talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
I never really tried to talk to a woman that was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It was enough that were single. So I just played in that lane, and it worked out a lot. I had a great run being single
Mm-hmm.
in Chicago and in Indianapolis. It was a great run, and the championship banners all over the place. But I wouldn't.
Bro, this is a crazy comment right here that Angel put. She said, "Women will wait for you to get a good man so they can get one."
I can understand that. Get one of what? One of him?
Oh, she basically saying the man that you got.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Oh, right. When a woman go get a good man, then she'll come after the man, your good man.
Man, that's wild, though. That's wild.
Bro, women do that all the time, though.
Wow. That's wild, man. I grew up under the thing that like say we was out, like we out, and you saw and say we saw a chick and we both saw her at the same time, she was fine, both of us like it. If you got to pull up on her, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, then I'm gonna try to hook you up even more like he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how you move, I'm gonna still be like, man, he's a good guy. Treat him right. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas will be done let you get with it, then they go sneak behind your back and talk shit about you, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah,
bro, I don't listen. I don't gotta sleep with no woman that slept with somebody I know.
Yeah, don't never do that. Never do that.
The worst thing a woman can do is tell me she slept with a nigga I know.
Yeah, it's ugly.
She out of there. I don't even want to hit.
Yeah, because I don't trust no niggas clean. If she's sleeping with that nigga, I know she probably dirty too.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, real talk, coach. No cap.
You know, I don't know. Growing up with sisters was different. I had 5 of them, older and younger. And I had a brother, your complexion. Matter of fact, he's darker than you. So it made me question, like, hold on, nigga, you ain't from the Mary tribe. But, you know, yeah, I didn't, if you was talking to her, I move on because her friends might be finer and might be a little bit more easier. See what I'm saying?
Either, coach.
You know,
you said something right there. Yeah, you know, locked in with the chick, you see her friend, you like, God.
Yo.
And her friend way better than her. You like, God dang, I messed up.
Yeah, those days, I don't know. Now they doing a whole lot out there, man. They spreading peanut butter all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, man, but I just wanted to show that part of the video, and I'm gonna finish the rest of it. And show that these women know that he's taken. This woman is dealing with the man, but all in her girlfriend face, all in his girlfriend face, talking about coordinating outfits, coach.
Yeah, I got you.
That's like me and you, coach. We partners. You know what I mean? We cool with each other, and we mess with the same chick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And coach gonna get in my circle, get cool with me, and say, Trey, we need to wear matching J, knowing this nigga hit my girl.
Then we'll pull up in the same outfit we got on.
Bro, crazy work. Shout out to Golden Child, Brother Nims. Just wanted to support, apologize for overdoing it. Sometimes, Brother Nims, you good, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. You straight in my book. You Gucci over here. You Gucci over here, my boy. Let's get back to the.
Waited to the last day. I was more upset with him not letting me know I wasn't gonna come at an earlier time.
When you're in your bedroom by yourself,
he hires you to be a cook, not a girlfriend, and you acknowledge that you knew his girlfriend. This is crazy work.
What, if anything, were you doing?
I was sitting on the bed, laying across the bed. To my recollection, it was true. We did discuss money and payment.
Ms. Adams, you just testified under oath about what happened on December 2nd.
Okay, I also didn't put in a police report our sexual relationship because I was ashamed. The police report got
Statements happening, and the first witness, the personal private chef of Stefan Diggs, taking the stand. Stefan Diggs is facing felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery charges. The two sides taking very different approaches to opening statements.
Read the testimony.
There's been some contentious back and forths between Diggs's live-in personal chef, Jamila Mila Adams, and the defense. Adams testifies that her relationship with Diggs started as a friendship, then turned sexual, then turned professional. The prosecution says there were arguments between Adams and Diggs's entourage, and it all came to a head when there was an argument between Diggs and Adams about payment. That's when Adams says Diggs entered her rooms, smacked her in the face, and choked her. Adams says she was in a state of shock and did not take any photos or videos of any redness or bruising from the incident. But the defense showed the jury dash cam footage and a video of Adams in the days following the incident, showing that she had no physical injuries.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in where the trial has officially begun for Stefan Diggs, where he's been accused of allegedly slapping and strangling one of his employees who was actually his personal live-in chef after disagreement and argument over them going to Miami for Art Basel weekend, and it then went all the way left now. And I had the links in the description where you can watch the clip at the beginning in full from Law and Crime Network as they went inside the courtroom, Channel 5, while they were in the courtroom as well, and also caught some live action going in and on the doorsteps out front the courthouse as it went down today. A lot came out, and I said, wow, I kind of knew something was up. Something's not added up. Innocent until proven guilty for Stefan Diggs in this situation. A lot of allegations, but it's a lot of stuff being held back. As you can see with Miss Adams there on the stand, she done deleted text messages from the convo. That then came out. Then also now it then got revealed they done slept together before. Then they stopped, got it professional. But then it came out he's sleeping with the other girl that don't like her. Then she also went and linked up with a girl from New York that worked for him as well and things, and that they had a relationship on their own. From what she is saying on the stand, I don't know what's what, but all of them, Stefan Diggs, they saying he hitting them all. We just gonna keep it all the way 1,000. Allegedly, he hitting them all. That's what they putting under oath. And I can't speak for Stefan Diggs, but I can speak for me. Something looking like that, ain't nowhere in the world we finna be able to live under the same roof together. It's going down. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. But she did say something else under oath, and you heard them call out about that as well. She's kind of all over the place, and this is supposedly coming from her not being allowed to go to the Art Basel weekend because she's beefing with one of the other employees that she accused them of sleeping with. And what she said on that he was sleeping with also, and they two don't get along because they two in the stable. They can't get on the program tomorrow. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Everything cool, but they say them two can't get together. So he trying to keep them separate from what it looked like to me. Got to keep them separated because they can't be messing up the business, dog. Like, hey, we gonna travel as a pack. Y'all get on board with this. So you stay at the house, and she gonna come out there with me, whatever. So then it turns into an argument. And then she also did say on here, y'all, that she was not being paid. And she wanted to be paid for the rest of the season and some money that he told her he was going to give her to start up her business. I said, wow, this is different. This is different right here. You can see these things. They didn't put up the photos and videos of her after she said that she got hit and punched and said she didn't have no bruises. Where's the evidence? Now, I can't say what did or didn't happen. Of course, bro, I'm a man. I have women that I care about and love in my family. We ain't never saying that that's okay. But this right here kills credibility, if you ask me. When it comes to the lawyers, when it comes to the defense, they really drilling her, making her look less and less more credible on the stand. Everybody just freaking and geeking and sneaking. Then she even cool with Cardi B and all this going on. That's a tall tale, and that's a whole other storyline in itself if y'all want to take it there. But hey, I wanted to come updated because I know a lot of women be thinking they know everything about situations. This is strictly for y'all right now. I'm keeping it all the way 100. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all what y'all know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, do what y'all do though, man. Y'all got it all figured out. Y'all want to be in these celebrity lives. Those celebrities can do what they want to do. live how they want to live. Stefan Diggs, hey, I ain't trying to step on your pimping dog. You do your stuff. Live it up. I just be trying to tell these women what's up. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. Innocent till proven guilty. Stay on your pivot. 1,000. We gonna keep y'all updated on
it. Shout out to bro. He looked like Anthony Anderson though before he got the lipo though. He just favored him a little bit. It's crazy.
So what you think?
It's crazy, man. You know, I think she was trying to jock for more than what she was.
Well, Cole, I'm gonna be real with you. I think if he agreed to pay her $2,000 a week, bro, he had a goddamn, probably like a $100,000 watch on his arm, Rolex on his arm in the goddamn in the trial. So why not just pay her? Because sometimes you gotta pay to play when you playing them type of games.
Yeah.
And if she cooking for everybody's house, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and she's not getting paid, Coach, come on now, let's be real. He brought that on himself.
Yeah, of course. But then I don't know if the caption was true that she was paid. You know what I'm saying? When the time she said she wasn't, she was. So that evidence gonna have to be muled out because she said he didn't pay her. She was getting paid through an agency. So, and they have to track that. You know, they send out checks and they track it. So
100%.
If it's been tracked and she's lying, that's one thing. Because I think in professional sports, most of them get paid on Tuesdays. They get paid that Tuesday. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those allotments are already coming out.
Oh, what you think about this statement? Really don't matter what she's saying about the screwing, is that he choked her and slapped her allegedly.
It's definitely about that. Listen, if you're gonna put them in a category, if you're gonna put a percentage on all of it, the screwing alone is 60%. The choking and slapping, that's 20% apiece. And the fact that again, she know he's taking these other girls on the trips. How they get to go to the Super Bowl? I was supposed to go. So it comes down to, you know, he put himself in that situation. It's unfortunate. It seems like niggas ain't learning from other niggas' mistakes. But yeah, we see what this play is though.
Bro, they not learning at all.
They ain't learning. It's crazy.
But they literally said that they have footage of her being in the cars and having no marks on her.
Yeah.
And somebody just put in the chat 2 days after the alleged assault, she bought him a birthday gift. Make it make sense.
Okay, there you go. It is right there.
Make it make sense.
Case closed right there. Why are you bringing him your assaulter birthday gifts? And she light skinned, so it would have left some bruises. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You know, we bruise like tomatoes and shit, barely bumpers, and you know. And it's unfortunate because when you choke, I don't think people understand choking or something. You got 10 fingers. All 10 fingerprints will be around somebody's neck. So it doesn't make no sense. And he's catching, he has some of the best hands in football. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, when he grab you by your neck, he can probably pick you up by your neck.
Yeah. It's crazy how Summer, she don't want to care about none of the stuff that we talked about. She said it's all about did he slap her and all this stuff, which I don't condone men hitting women on no level, Coach. But at the same time, let's just keep it real. Coach, you there?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you. I guess I'm freezing up, man. I got a bad connection. I didn't hear that last part. I
don't know. But yeah, but I was saying some want to point out about the stuff that's alleged about him hitting on her and choking her. I think she has more of an issue with that than her playing in Cardi B face.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll take allegedly about a black man and put him in jail 20 years. And we know obviously it's all allegations, and this is what they do to brothers, ladies. So it could be your son. While y'all understanding this, it could be your son getting the same allegations with no proof that he did something. So it's unfortunate.
But again, another one of my points that I like to extract. She already knew that he had a woman.
A couple.
She knew that he was messing with other women, and she still messed with the man.
Yes.
Make it make sense.
Yes. Months in, and she will be waiting on him. That's the crazy part. You waiting on him while he's away. When they go away for the week. And you sitting at the house in your shorts watching TV, waiting on him to come back. Makes no sense. Not your abuser, not your attacker, right? I don't know.
So if women are cheating with women and know that they have a man, would you consider those women a problem?
Oh yeah, they definitely the problem. Low self-esteem, all that. They got all kinds of issues bigger than the person that's, you know what I'm saying, they, I guess, are procreating with. It's just bigger than that, you know, so.
Yeah. So I just want to hear some of the women come up on the platform and make excuses for it. That's how I want to know. But you know, they real quiet tonight. They not up for tonight, coach.
I know,
they
man.
stand away from this one. See, when I hold women accountable, they won't stay away. They don't want to come and engage in that.
It's the 5th of the month, man. Rent's due, mortgage due. People, you know what I'm saying? People ain't got much to talk about.
Oh, no, I'm still here, coach. Coach.
Can you hear me?
Coach, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Coach, can you hear me? Coach Ferd.
I can hear you.
Okay, bet. I'm changing locations in my room.
No, okay. Yeah, I can hear you. It's all right.
All right, bet. I was just changing locations in my room.
Is that you right there before you got your locks?
Yeah. Back. Yeah, man. I didn't know my picture show up when I calmed down. I didn't know my picture be showing up.
Yeah, I can see why all of them come over and get trained by Trey.
You know, man, we got to keep the abs and still, man.
Yes, sir. I could have did. I ain't want to train. I know me. It was
I'm not reading out your comments, Summer. Come on the panel. That's what you do.
He done laid back in his robe.
Yeah, I done laid down, man. I had to switch it up, coach.
No, that's got you, man. Shit, you good, man. My clock is. I don't wake up until 3 or 4 o'clock every day. You know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm on retirement time, man. It's a beautiful thing too. So.
Oh, for sure, man. I feel you.
Do my little projects, you know.
Somebody read out my comment, girl. You gonna sit down somewhere? Read out your goddamn comments. Come on the panel, hit the link here. Somebody's gonna be reading out your comments.
If you want somebody to read, why don't you come up and read them? That's crazy.
That's how y'all do. Come up and say it. I'm not even, hold on. Why would she be held accountable when she is the one that was abused allegedly? Y'all, what are you talking about, lady? We are literally talking about her sleeping with somebody. That's what we're talking about. Yes. We're not even talking about the alleged abuse. And the reason I'm not dealing with the alleged abuse is because it hadn't even been proven. So I'm not even finna go down that road.
Right. I told you, black women they will send us to jail 2 weeks in advance if they could, based off allegations. So it's crazy.
Why would that's not even topic of conversation. Topic of conversation is women women know he's taken, so who's really the problem? Is it the man with all the women, or is it the women that's dealing with the one man and know that he's dealing with other women? Who's the problem, ladies? Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Boy, allegedly. Allegedly. It's allegedly true. I think it is true to some people. It's allegedly. that most people are broke, but I don't know, man. I don't know, Trey, man. It's a different world of adults, and especially y'all peers. Y'all peers they've been whooping y'all ass for a long time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Not saying you personally, but you can look around your peer group of men and women. They've been battling since they was kids. So here they are, adults. Don't even want to date. Don't want to get married, but they still be fucking. We still some sex. We still some sex people.
You right about that, Coach.
You know, you just in a particular situation. You know, a single man got his own thing going on, raising his son. It's gonna be complicated for you. You know, because most women ain't gonna want to commit to no discipline that you have going on, and they just want to come through and let you knock them down. But that shit get old quick, believe me. Especially in your 40s, that shit get old, brother.
Nah, I agree.
So, you know, Stefan go look back at this moment right here and realize where everything went to shits. He started messing with a married woman. You can't do that. Even if a woman's married, messing with if she's cheating on her husband, man, it's gonna be a bad outcome. You know, when that dude finds his power. You know, but here we are, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do, man. I don't know, Trey, man. So listen, man. You gonna go to sleep, man. Man, you over there, man. Lay back, man. Shit.
No, I'm good. I'm good, Coach. I'm good. I'm good.
Go on, hit your speed dial.
Nah, I'm good, Coach. Nah, I ain't doing that, boy. You play too much for that.
Hey, man, I was single too, man. I was
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fighting, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fighting, but I'm here. I'm thugging.
No, man, you ain't gotta do all that, man.
I want these women to come explain this, man.
Oh, they ain't gonna come.
My
they
boy
allegedly.
Chicago real in the comments. Some of y'all come explain this. Karen don't want to come up. Dory don't want to come up. Don't nobody want to come up. Yeah, because I'm gonna be on y'all neck on this topic.
Yeah, the ladies ain't coming up. Just remember, ladies, allegedly could mean your son too. So I bet you won't be having the same sentiment then.
I mean, put the link in the chat one more time. I'll put that link in that chat one more time, man. They running from this, boy. Because even if they don't come up tonight, whenever they come up, I'm gonna bring it right back up. I'm gonna put it right back in their face.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. Shit.
Put them up right. Go put them up right here.
Yeah, they're gonna be sucking on lemons for the next few days. Yeah, it's crazy. Who's that? I don't know, man. With your video, man. Listen, man. When you working under, when you was showing Cheyenne Bryant, when you working under a non-for-profit,
yeah,
you providing services. It is under the umbrella that you would perform some form of short-term therapy, especially in crisis, like a family member passed. You gotta sort of have that conversation, sort of console them that. But while you're under that organization, you're under that umbrella. But if you don't have that certification and you go on your own, you going to jail. Will any of you ladies turn in that fraud that's claiming to be a therapist who's technically not a therapist, and you went to school and paid all your money and failed the test 30 times, and here she is faking it? Would y'all trade her in and let the people know that she's lying, committing fraud, and it's punishable by law and a healthy fine? So don't be lying out here, ladies, on your credentials. Nobody, no man, no nothing. Because your ass is black. You going to jail. So just don't do it. It's not worth it. But you heard she say she does a private practice where they pay her directly. So she's taking people's money and just like a preacher and telling them what they want to hear without getting the results, because we see how she's actually moving in real time. Trey, let me say this and I'm gonna shut up and get out of it, right? Say, you know, when you was in school, right, and you were trying to get young people to sort of understand a certain discipline and certain things, achievements you have to do going through life, and even in working out, you got to work up to a place where you can have that physique and that body, right? Just imagine if your kids saw you out here cheating. You talking about you're working guru and they saw you out here cheating, they be like, man, he's cheating, he's a fraud. So it's the fact that she's out here in this time doing that. And, you know, it's going to set a lot of people up, man. It's unfortunate that she's speaking to a lot of women. And y'all slow pokes that follow that, it's going to be rough for y'all in 2028.
Yeah.
But salute to y'all, man. Yeah.
No, that's true, coach. But man, I had I had this topic, man. I say, you know, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, I really didn't have too much smoke for her because, like I said, I done roasted her 1,000 times. But this Dr. Sherry, you know, what I'm trying to say?
I don't know, man. Go to bed. I'm trying to tell you, man. This whole...
No. I'm talking about the one giving out the hashtags.
Oh, shit, boy, hang up. Boy, get off his closest live down, man.
I said giving out hashtags. That's not what I meant, coach. Boy, I'm tripping.
I know, man. Hey, man, good night, everybody. It's been real, man. He's done a long weekend.
Coach, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm
no, man.
Coach, look. I'm struggling streaming, but I'm here.
You done mixed your words up, man.
Boy,
good night, everybody. Let Brother Trey get some sleep tonight, man.
No, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, coach. I'm good.
No,
I'm not. Listen, coach. I'm not good, but I'm good. You're.
No, you're not good. If you say you're not good.
No, listen. I won't listen. I am tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keep it real, right?
I know, man. Go get some rest, brother.
Listen. I want to cook these women, man. I want these women to come up here. Cause listen, if these women come up here, they're gonna give me a second win, coach. That's how it is.
Somebody come up here and give him a second win. Where y'all ladies at? Give brother a second win, man.
Hey, man, I'm a hard-working man, coach.
Just somebody. Where the ladies at?
I said hashtags like a mud. Coach, the crazy part is, like, once I said it, I was like, what the hell I'm talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody said, giving a hashtag is wow. Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, man. Go to sleep.
Hey, 30K said that's how I was looking at work yesterday. Nah, man, I'm good, coach. 30K, I'm 30K, good. Man.
Tell him, man. Good night.
I'm good, man. I'm
just
good.
Monday, man.
Nah, what say, coach?
It's just Monday, man. You good, bro?
Yeah, I know.
You good, man. You good, man.
Hey, man, boy, coach an OG, man. He's like, Trey, man, take your butt to sleep.
I've been there, man. I'm just glad everything sort of took off for me before YouTube became a big thing, man. I'm just so blessed, man, that I didn't have to go through this sort of, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I just like entertaining the people, coach. That's all, man.
No, you do a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the very few that has, you know, topics that are worth discussing. You know, it can get a little hectic sometimes but man, I just hope people, regardless of where they are trying to be better from it. Those that are, they'll be okay. Those that not, you too old. When you get 40-something and you still trying to play little kid game, your ass gonna struggle. And I don't wish that on you.
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, cause I ain't finna go to sleep, man. I'm rocking, man.
Man, somebody come up here, man, with Trey. I know y'all see how y'all ladies, man. Y'all so diabolical sticking with Cheyenne.
Nah, man, I had smoke for the women today. They don't want no smoke. They want to stay in the class because I'm dealing with something that they know they can't deal with, man. It's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool though. Karen running, Dory running, Summer running. All my little friend, they running tonight.
Yeah, I want to know how many of them got a outfit with their side dude. Who got matching outfits with their side dude? Anybody got a matching outfit with your side dude? Or your baby daddy? Remember, I used to get the matching tops and bottoms, shoes and socks. And
they used to wear the what's the colors? Remember the colors? The outfits back in the day.
They used to wear white, white with some flowers, the bright colors, the orange, and all these crazy colors.
What T King said, city boys need more people. We don't believe y'all. Now, T King, pull up with the energy then. Pull up with that. Yeah, come have a discussion. T King, why you over there with your little comments? I don't see Dina Forbes in here tonight. Yeah, I'm here, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Rose, man, they don't want no smoke, man. They don't want no smoke. I was gonna do I might do it tomorrow. I might do the woman call tomorrow, do the I might do the Stephen A. Smith, Cam Newton tomorrow. I might review parts of that tomorrow. I seen you know the chick Mika that was with Anton Daniels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen her doing a stream today with the Dave Anderson guy.
Yeah, I think she's, doing her own channel, and a couple of people been on, probably seen a couple of them. I'm like, okay.
Hey, somebody was in the chat, they were calling Dave a simp.
Yeah, I mean, people doing anything for the clout, man. People sell their mama for some clout, sell their kids for some clout. It's crazy.
Man, listen.
That's happening.
Bro, listen. And it's women that do that for real, though. So,
yeah, man.
Nah, for real. It's women that be, man, say, bro, they insane.
Trey, man, look.
What up,
man? I'm just asking somebody come up here and keep the man company, because I'm old.
I'm rocking, bro. You rocking with me, bro. We good, bro. I know I did 16 hours yesterday, man, but I'm still, you know what I'm saying?
Any of y'all ladies shoot basketball in the chat? Any y'all play basketball? Any fellas play ball? Man, you ever had your lady pull up on you and you out on the court ringing threes? Man. You see that 30K?
He said my dozing is crazy. I'm good.
What?
Oh, you steady laughing at me, dog.
What'd you say? Nobody say that.
Oh, you steady laughing at me, bro.
No, I'm just saying nobody said that, though. Y'all didn't know.
Hold on, man. Hey, what y'all chat? What y'all want me to review, man? Tell me what y'all want me to review. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. We can review it, man. Hey, look, 30K. I'm gonna give y'all at least 30 more minutes while I'm rocking.
He get 3 of those. He already gave us one, y'all. He get 2 more. He got 2 more yarns. 2 more. 2 more. It's over.
I'm good, man. Boy, 30K is cracking up in the comments. Cause I want the smoke, man.
I know, man. Everybody had to count them bills. Ain't nobody got no smoke. They all smoked out. And once they paid the bills, they had to get their little weed. They ain't got time. They ain't got nothing for it. They kill it. You see that? Yeah, tell him, Jones. Get on in. He already just put a sheet up over your neck.
No, I don't curl up. That's just my robe, bro. Chill.
I know. I'm just saying, just go and put a sheet up and you good.
And I ask y'all what y'all want me to review. Y'all ain't told me nothing. Y'all just laughing at me. Man, I asked y'all to give me something to review. Y'all just laughing. I still gotta do the Michael Beasley. That's one I gotta review. And I gotta do Stephen A. Smith. Listen, and Cam Newton. I was gonna do it today. Nah, for real.
I know, Trey, man, but listen, man, you earned it, man. You can go to bed, man.
Sleep, y'all trying to go 50-50. Now, T King, pull up. Get out the comments, T King, and pull up. Ain't nobody still gave me nothing. What's been going on in politics, Coach? You been keeping up with politics?
Man, I keep up with the world, man. You know, they still trying to get this little conflict with Iran together. And they talking about escorting ships through the Hormuz to U.S. And Iran fired on some ships today. And
really?
Yeah, they fired on some vessels. U.S. fired on some of their vessels. And, you know, gas prices will get ready to go up probably for the rest of the summer. What's that, Spirit? You know, they had to shut down because the gas prices was too high. And they say it could, you know, airline tickets are going up. You know, so, and they say if you don't file by a certain date, you can't get your money back. You got to so if you got a ticket through Spirit for the whatever date, go on, cash that in right now, because after so long, you have to go through all kinds of complications because they shut down. So, yeah, get rid of that. You know, take a long road trip. Take the slow kids on the road trip. Teach them some stuff. And you can track your whole route on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
All the historic sites, you can track it before you go. And you be able to teach your kids some real history. Not just this in-school stuff that they write on paper. They can see it and have a discussion about it. It's a whole different experience. Might take your kid from a slow kid to a bright kid, smart kid. I don't know, but we'll see who's still taking trips with their girls. 4,000-5,000, couple hundred. Kids want to go on trips too, so. We'll see. You see that? See, that's a perfect sleep. Right. Shut down the stream, man. I'm out of here, man.
All right, Coach.
Shut down the stream, man. Salute to you, man. Everybody, man. Y'all ain't right in the chat. I should have pulled up at least 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, they ain't want no smoke, man.
But he gonna smoke y'all whenever y'all pull up, so be ready.
All right, Coach.
Salute, brother.